me, Dixie. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for letting me be here and read and share a story with you today. This is one of my very favorites. I remember when I was little, my mama used to read this one to me, and then I was in a story hour at a library one time, and they read this to me too. And then some friends of mine pitched in and got this for me a couple years ago for my birthday because it just always is such a great story, and it always makes me feel so happy in my heart. This is a great one. It's called "Oh, the Places You'll Go" by Dr. Seuss. Get ready for this adventure. Okay, look. Congratulations. Today is the day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the guy who decide where to go. Look at all those places he has to choose from. Oh, you look up and down streets, look them over with care. I bet some of you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you are too smart to go down any not-so-good street. There's a not-so-good street right there because there's a little scary thing coming out of that manhole, right? And you may not find any you choose to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. Oh, look at that big tent. He's going out. It's opener there in the wide open air. That's a whole world in front of him. Out there, things can happen and frequently do to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. He's under there, that with the big elephants with a big shade on top of him. The adventures he has when he goes out of town. Oh, the places you'll go. Look at all that. So exciting. You never know what you're going to experience. Wow. You'll be up on your way. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. He's flying so high. Except when you don't. Because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. They're all going away without him. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are, then you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself, it's not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? And how much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right and 3/4? Or maybe not quite. Or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker upper to make up his mind. There's so many choices. You never know what to do. You can get so confused. Then you'll start into race down long, wiggled roads at a breakneck pace and grind on for miles across weirdest wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most unpleasant, useless place, the waiting place. That is the worst, the waiting place. Look at all that. For people just waiting. Just waiting. Waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or a phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone's just waiting. They're waiting. Look at all of them sitting there doing nothing but just waiting and waiting and waiting. My Lord, waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for a wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for a Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. Well, when you're waiting, you're not doing, are you? No, no, that's not you. That is not for you. Somehow you'll escape all the waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. Because when you get out of your waiting place, then you find your adventure. Look at all that. He's back with the elephants again, and this time he's perched on top of one of them. With banners flip flapping, one more you'll ride high. Ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy. Oh my Lord, the places he's gonna go. Oh, look at what's going on now. Oh, the places you'll go. There's fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame! Oh, you'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Oh, that's one heck of a game to play, isn't it? Look at that. Winning all over, except when they don't. Because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too, games you can't win because you're playing against you. Well, that's not always a fun place to be, all alone. Whether you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between Heather and Jan that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. Well, but on you will go. Though the weather be foul, on you will go though your enemies prowl. On you will go through the cack and cracks howl. Onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. But you're that kind of person, aren't they? You're going to go. On and on you will hike. I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot from your left. There he is. Well, he's going opposite of where everybody else is going because he's got an idea of what he wants to do. He's not going to stop, is he? No, no. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. That's what you'll do. So be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Alley Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get up on your way. That's exciting, isn't it? Your mountain is waiting. A mountain for you to climb and conquer. You can go do anything you want to do and be anyone you want to be. You just put it in your mind, and when everybody says, oh, that's scary, don't do it, well, don't go to the waiting place and just wait for things to happen to you. You have to be the one to make things happen. That's what's exciting. Life has presented you an opportunity to be the best you can be. So don't sit there waiting for somebody else to do it for you. I know you'll take action and be incredible. That's my favorite little story. Oh, the places you'll go, from Dr. Seuss. Thank you for letting me spend some time with you, and I hope you do something great with your life. I can't wait to see what it is, because everything you do brings another smile from other people. And bigger smiles, better the life. I'm proud of each and every one of you, and I can't wait to see what adventures you have.